We have entered into a state of emergency. It is a state of emergency because Trump's Azz Clown Azz has said we are in one. Welcome to the FireSide Chat hosted by Citizen Anderson. And unfortunately, the sounds you hear of chaos, ravaging war, recklessness is what we, the American people, have brought upon ourselves, for we have put a madman in charge of the White House. And that madman, his name is Donald Trump, aka Azz Clown Azz, who is truly a real manager. He is a fuck-up. He is unfit to hold office. And of course, with his puppeteer by his side, or puppet I should say, Bitch McConnell, of course he shall now use the clause of declaring a national emergency after $1.6 billion of our $1.6 billion of our taxpayer money has been wasted already south of the border. So of course, due to the fact that Trump's Azz Clown Azz wasn't going to do another federal government shutdown, what's the next best route for a spinely weasel like him to do? Declare a state of emergency. Sure, why not? America has nothing else better to do than people try to make a decent life, a decent living for themselves. But no, you have this asshole with his upheaval and his cantankerous, his cancerous, his hateful, his snide ineptitude, talking all this bullshit. Doesn't even know what he's talking about. And people are running up to me, Citizen Anderson, are you hearing the words? Are you reading the articles? And yes, I am. I've just come back from our nation's capital after this clusterfuck by this ass clown, and now you have this. Oh, America was once a great country. America and its politicians, all they stand for are lining their pockets with not only taxpayer money, but corporate money, lobbyist money, drug money, advertising. They don't care about reforming and making life better for hardworking Americans. No, not in the least. Have you not read that Amazon, that their owner has paid zero in federal taxes, even though he's profited to the tune of $11 billion. Zero federal tax. So good news, America, as you're filing your tax returns hoping you get back that meager 500, 1,000. Oh, don't forget to add a kid here and there because you might get a couple of thousand. There is an online company that has paid $0 in federal tax. Indeed, God bless America, the land of opportunity, right? Nope. Those opportunities only occur if you are a tech in the tech sector or a tech giant building your own company. Of course, all of this is subsidized by our federal government, who will in turn tax us, the working people, harder and ruthlessly in the name of big businesses. Who really profits? Surely it's not us, the American people. But I would hope by now you notice. But unfortunately, Citizen Anderson realizes that there's a lot of ignorance out there, not just in New York City, but nationwide in America. I came across people who didn't even know that the IRS is the one who processes your tax returns. Are we truly that foolish? Are we truly that stupid a people? The answer is yes. But have no fear. If you're watching this on IGTV, which I assume you probably are, because it will be posted there, you have the chance to be and do better. Keep tuning in. Citizen Anderson will be here. As long as there is evil in our government, which there is plenty of it, as long as there's evil in big business, it's rampant, it's nonstop. I will always be here. Speaking of being here in big companies in New York City, congratulations, New York City, for fighting off Amazon. We don't need you soaking up our subsidiaries. We don't need you promising jobs that you won't really fully deliver. In economic booming landscape, they promise the same bullshit whenever they finance and build a new arena or a new stadium somewhere. So good job for the non-working, welfare, second and third generation New Yorkers that have fought off big business just the way you fought off Walmart over 10 years ago when Walmart wanted to come to the burnt out, ghetto-ass Bronx and build a Walmart in place of the old Yankee Stadium being torn down. But you said, we don't want Walmart. We don't want big business here in New York City, even though online shopping is in the billions. Applause to the broke-ass Bronxites who don't want to work anyway because they're too busy living off the welfare system. Good job indeed. And speaking of closing, if you do or don't know, Payless will be closing all 2,100 of their stores, which means more massive layoffs, more unemployment. So don't let number 45's employment numbers fool you. Pretty soon, by at least before the end of May, there will be a new section of unemployed people here in America. And don't forget that the 2,100 Payless stores also will be including, hold on here, Gymboree, and some other store called Charlotte Russ. I believe it's a mall store. So do what you do best, America. Shop it up. Go to the stores, liquidation sales. Get those shoes, get those purses, because as you know, our insatiable need to buy things we don't need won't be stopped by a company closing down. We will make sure to clean those shelves and make them bare. Online will have nothing left when we're done, because that's all we know how to do. At least those of us that still can afford to shop. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Make sure you do the right thing. Subscribe, the bell icon to your right. Ding, press it to stay updated for any and all future videos as pertaining to the status and state of America. Once again, God bless it, and God bless each and every one of you.